Hey internet, this week I am taking part in this month's 10 for 12 that I've been invited to by the lawn gnome because it is Disney themed. There's a couple of other different YouTubers that are also taking part and I'll pop a link to their channels down below. But yeah, this month's 10 for 12 was to rank our favourite top 10 Disney villain sidekicks. Now this is a really interesting category actually because I love Disney sidekicks, but I've never actually really thought about what my favourite Disney villain sidekicks were. So let's get started. I realised that what I actually like about my favourite Disney villain sidekicks is that they're normally these bumbling, fumbling idiot sidekicks. They're actually not that villainous. Most of them I think end up being slightly reformed by the end of the plotline. Yeah, I've discovered a theme here. In at number 10 is Mr. Smee, who fits that category perfectly. He's not really with it. Yeah, I just love him for it. At 9 is Morph. If you haven't watched Treasure Planet, he is the little pink morphing creature thing that is the sidekick of the cyborg villain. And he's just adorable. He's not even bumbling and fumbling, he's just literally adorable. And I think by the end he's never really a bad character. He just happens to be incredibly loyal to the bad character. In at 8 is Lucifer from Cinderella. Oh, Lucifer, bless him, he just has a hard time. I think that's why I have a soft spot for him as a Disney villain sidekick, because he just gets owned by Gus and Jack. He just doesn't have much luck, bless him. So that's why he's here. At 7 are Flotsam and Jetsam. These are probably the most evil Disney villain sidekicks that I actually have ranked in my favourites. But I like them because they are your typical. I think that's why they get here. They're the only ones I think pretty much on my list that are actually quite evil. And you gotta hand it to them, they get turned into little tiny creatures at the end. In at number 6 is Molt. He's my only Pixar Disney villain sidekick to make the ranking. He's from A Bug's Life if you haven't watched it. Yeah, he definitely fits the bumbling, fumbling character. He doesn't quite know how to be bad, I don't think. He doesn't get treated particularly nice by the villain for this. And yeah, I think by the end he's kind of like, do you know what? Done with you, I've had enough. In at number 5 is Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove. Yeah, he definitely fits this bumbling, fumbling, doesn't really know how to be a villain sidekick. I mean, he does everything that Yzma tells him to do, but yeah, he's not really villainous, is he? Which just makes him hilarious, and I think that's why I like him. At 4 is Ed from The Lion King. Now, normally people mention all of the hyenas together, but Ed has got to be my favourite because he can't lie, he never lies, which gets the others in trouble all the time. And I think he's just the most hilarious out of all of them because, yeah, he doesn't really know how to be bad, he's just kind of Ed. Number 3 is LeFou from Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, he definitely fits the bumbling, fumbling category. He literally just does whatever Gaston tells him. I don't know if he's actually that villainous, but yeah, he just does it, and I just find him really funny. And bless him, he has to sit out in the snow for like, is it like a week or something? That's dedication to the role. In at 2 is Pain and Panic. I think when I did my Disney tag video, I completely forgot that I love the film Hercules. I love pretty much everything about that film. And yeah, these have got to be 2 of my absolute favourite sidekicks, Disney villain sidekicks, because yeah, they are the comedy relief so many times in that film. Yeah, I just love them. And in the top spot, number 1 is Iago from Aladdin. I just think he's great, he's hilarious. I love the voice actor that does him, Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, he's just brilliant. But yeah, he doesn't really know how to be villainous because by the end he's sort of switched sides. So yeah, that's why he makes my top spot. And then lastly is my bonus character, because technically he is not a Disney villain sidekick that has ever actually appeared sort of in one of the original films. I think he appeared in some of the sequels, but I don't know if people count that. But yeah, and that is Reuben from Lilo and Stitch. The most brilliant monster that was created because he's got all the powers of Stitch and he just wants to make sandwiches, and yeah, he's not particularly villainous. I just think he's pretty funny. So I hope you enjoyed my top 10 Disney villain sidekicks. Let me know in the comments down below what your top 10 and what you thought of my choices. As always, like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and go check out everyone else's videos for this 10 for 12. See ya!